12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm down my family. She just popped it. They wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Joe Musgrove will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's coming off a multi-home run game, but when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Just a 1 for 12 career line. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Buell. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1. Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Jason Hamill, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anity down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch. Grounded to short. Andrus has it. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch popped up. Cabrera is under it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Into the box, Joey Gallo, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is on the ground over to first. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. Now let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air to left. Chu has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. High in the air out to center field. Gallo moves over. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Guzman leads off second with nobody out. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Jason Hamill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all. But, hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-0 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Ready with the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
2-2. Here it is. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Josh Bell the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Joe Musgrove, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hamill sets. Here it is on 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
20-12, 1-2 the count.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The next 0-2. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Odor hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
2-0 now.
No strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Popped him up. Cervelli is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Starling Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Chu. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now in the box, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Chu has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Rangers.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. So striding forward now, Ronald Guzman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Jet Bandy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Hamill sets. Here he comes 0-1. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
55.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
First, just keeping him close. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
A ball and a strike now. Polanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
High fly ball out to deep right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. On the board after that home run by Josh Bell, number 10 for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So here now's the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Now to the plate, Jason Hamill. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that. But an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
In now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moran is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Hamill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Shot toward right center, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So stepping in, Colin Moran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Adam Frazier.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Pirates leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Right there for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Rangers set down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 51, Matt Bush. Now playing right field and batting 9.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
The field.
The pitch. In the air to center. Gallo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fouled away. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 to first. Guzman is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First delivery to him on the way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Two-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, number 44.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Line drive to center field. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate, Jet Bandy. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Shot to third and handled for the first out. It's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. Zach McAllister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Zach McAllister.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Cabrera, commonly referred to around the game as the milkman. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's set, and the pitch. Bob couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery, and a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up next to the Pirates,
you always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Moran at second. Frazier at first. 1 gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Francisco Cervelli waits on deck. Three-two pitch. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 3-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gallo going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher, Francisco.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
1-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 3-0. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 73.
hands and knees, a brother will find a job. Got mouths to feed, bridges to build. All I need is the will in the world. No more popping. What you feeling to look for something that's real? This is massive deal. I will steal the light that shines on lesser. It's hard to be strong and live better. It's hard to not have a vendetta. I hope you listening. Been through the pain, see my dreams getting dissonant. Thought I was living, but this isn't it. I took the bit, but now I stand tall. They're looking past me, but trust me, it will fall. And I'ma keep riding till the wheels fall off. And the whole world saying he boss at any cost. And try to leave my people out the land of the lost.
Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
From the stretch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. catch is made, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Pittsburgh used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joe Musgrove earned his 5th win of the year. Jason Hamill pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Felipe Vasquez closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm going to the top.